Good morning. Thank you, President Burwell, Dean Wilkins, Provost Myers, administration, faculty, friends, families, and graduates. What a time to be living. As I was thinking about what I was going to say to you today, I realized how much has changed during our time here at American University. For starters, when we all began this journey, we witnessed the transition from one of the most historic presidencies in American history. We witnessed the first woman win the presidential nomination for a major party. I mean, we saw Mariah Carey get up on stage in the middle of Times Square in 2017 and be humiliated in front of millions, to then come back and kill it in front of the whole damn world the next year. We witnessed movements like Me Too, Time's Up, and Love is Love. But we also saw children be separated from their families and detained at the border, and devastated communities from the fires in California to the hurricanes on the Atlantic coast in Puerto Rico. From politics to pop culture, our world has shifted. And yet, here we all were preparing to address these types of challenges. Our collective degrees in areas like justice and law, political science, leadership, and public administration and policy are exactly what our quickly evolving society needs. It's timely because the reality is that the America we live in today is not our grandparents' America. It's not even our parents' America. The challenges we face today are so much more complex and require steadfast, innovative thinking that develop people-focused, next-generation solutions. I believe it was Thomas Friedman that said, Twitter was still a sound. The cloud was still in the sky. 4G was a parking space. Applications were what you sent to college. And big data was a good name for a rap star. And Skype, for most people, was a typographical error. Globalization has changed the playing field. The instant access we have at our fingertips, the ease of online research without having to go to the library and flip through card catalogs, mixing up our commands between Alexa and Siri, and then not understanding why neither one of them are responding. These are all tools that have made our lives more comfortable, time efficient, and easier to maneuver. But with such innovation comes its own challenges, new issues to resolve, new concepts to understand, new jargon to adopt. And that's where we step in. You know, I keep hearing older generations say that millennials messed everything up, that we're the problem. Well, I reject that notion. If anything, we're here to clean up the mess. You know, President John F. Kennedy said on this campus some 60 years ago, "Let us not be blind to our differences, but let us also direct attention to our common interests and to the means by which those differences can be resolved." He said, "And if we cannot end now our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity." Words could not ring truer today. So let's renew this call to action. I'm not suggesting we all set aside our differences, for it's our differences that I believe bring the diverse perspectives to the table. That we challenge old habits in the name of improving our systems so that they work for all of us, not just for some. For every generation gets its moment to help define our humanity, to help bend that arc towards justice, to make our union just a little more perfect. What a time to be living. To my parents who immigrated to the United States nearly 50 years ago, thank you for the opportunities you provided our family and for your courage to leaving your home to pursue that American dream. To my family and friends, thank you for always gut-checking me and keeping it real when it was needed. To my beautiful partner and wife, Jessica, watching live back home with our 4-week-old son, Mateo, thank you for standing by my side and helping me see this through. I love you. And to all the mothers in the room today, happy Mother's Day to all you madrecitas. And thank you all so much. Congratulations.